Welcome to The Explainer. If you've ever felt like your golf swing is just a constant battle, then what we're about to break down could honestly be a game changer for you. We're going to dig into a concept that could take you from total frustration to a swing that feels powerful, fluid, and most importantly, completely natural. So let's just dive right in with a question I'm sure you've asked yourself after a rough day on the course. What if all that inconsistency you're fighting isn't really a flaw in your technique? What if it's a fundamental mismatch between the swing you're trying to make and your body's own natural design? Okay, so here's the big idea we're exploring today. The secret to a great golf swing. It isn't about trying to perfectly copy your favorite pro. Nope. It's about understanding that there are actually three distinct biomechanically correct ways to swing a golf club, and one of them is already hardwired into your body. Right, and this is the crucial point. Your body already has its own preferred way to generate power and move efficiently. The problem starts when the swing you think you should be making goes directly against the swing your body wants to make. It's like a constant tug of war. So let's meet the three main pathways. You've got the lower core, the middle core, and the upper core. Each one is its own complete system for generating power. Stick with us here, because by the end of this, you're going to have a much clearer idea of which one of these might be your natural fit. All right, let's jump into our first type. This is the swing that's built from the ground up, quite literally. This is for any player out there who feels most stable and powerful through their legs. This phrase just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly captures what the lower core golfer is all about. Their strength isn't coming from their arms or their shoulders. No, it's generated from this incredibly powerful connection to the ground through the legs and pelvis. So let's break down the setup here. Every single thing you see is designed for one thing: stability. That super wide stance, that creates a solid, unmoving base to prevent any swaying. That specific spine angle lets you make a powerful turn over the hips. And the short thumb grip, where your thumb doesn't run way down the shaft, that helps keep the hands passive, which forces the lower body to be the engine of the swing. And this is where the magic really happens. First, the upper body winds up like a spring over that stable lower half. Then, the downswing kicks off with a pelvis drop. It's like a little squat that just loads the body with energy. And that's followed by an explosive upward pelvis lift right through impact. It's a pure ground-up chain reaction that unleashes all that stored power. Okay, on to our second type. So, if the lower core golfer is all about using the ground, the middle core golfer is all about rhythm and total body synchronization. Harmony in motion. That's the perfect way to think about this swing. It's this fluid, rhythmic movement where no single body part takes over. Instead, the arms, the torso, the hips, they all work together like a well-oiled machine. If your best shots feel totally effortless and smooth, this could be you. You can see right away this profile is all about balance and symmetry. The stance isn't super wide, the posture is relaxed and neutral, and the grip is designed to promote a square club face. Everything here is set up to let the body just rotate as a single connected unit. The key here is a completely seamless kinetic chain. The whole swing starts with the torso. The downswing begins with just a simple hip shift towards the target, and the power is generated as the entire body unwinds in perfect sequence. When you time this right, it is an incredibly efficient, repeatable, and beautifully smooth swing. All right, last but not least, let's explore a swing that's driven by the shoulders and a much more upright rotational motion. This is the upper core golfer. Now, this swing type is really unique, biomechanically speaking. It's built for players who naturally create power through shoulder rotation. This creates a more vertical or steeper swing plane that can produce some absolutely incredible clubhead speed and precision. The setup for an upper core golfer looks pretty different, doesn't it? They stand taller to the ball, which naturally promotes that more upright swing. The ball is positioned farther forward, and the long thumb grip, where the thumb extends further down the shaft, actually encourages that steeper vertical path. The whole setup is built for upper body rotation. So this swing has a totally different power source. Instead of trying to create separation between the hips and shoulders, they actually rotate together. The downswing is triggered by a sit move. It's a slight squat that lowers your center of gravity to generate power. And from there, the golfer just explodes upward as the lead side extends and clears. It's a powerful rotational release, a really athletic motion. So there we have it, the three distinct pathways: the grounded lower core, the rhythmic middle core, and the rotational upper core. Now, let's tie this all together and help you figure out which one might be yours. And this is so important to remember. None of these swings is better than the others. They're all biomechanically correct and efficient ways to hit a golf ball. The goal here isn't to pick the best one. It's to identify the one that best matches how your body is naturally built to move. Okay, now seeing all three swings side by side like this is where it really clicks. I want you to focus on that bottom row key feeling. Just ask yourself, when you pure a shot, what does it feel like? Does it feel grounded and stable? Does it feel rhythmic and fluid? Or does it feel rotational and powerful? Your answer to that question is a massive clue to your natural swing type. So why does all this matter so much? Because when you finally stop fighting your own body, everything just falls into place. Your swing instantly becomes more efficient, which leads to better consistency and way less strain on your joints. And maybe most importantly, your practice becomes so much more effective because you're not trying to build a swing that isn't yours. You're just sharpening your own natural strengths.
So we'll end with this thought. Look, golf is a hard enough game without fighting yourself on every single swing. So instead of chasing somebody else's ideal, what could you possibly achieve by building a powerful, consistent swing that is authentically and naturally yours?